All right, welcome to Fractal Bitcoin.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm Chris, and this is your daily Bitcoin news update. Let's start with the 10-second Bitcoin price update. The current price is $43,624, and nothing much has changed over the past day or two. We're kind of hanging out here, waiting for this ETF to be approved or not and see how the market reacts. But in general, we're on our next bull run. We're on our way up for the next 18 to 24 months. So, all right, that's that. And here is when the next halving is going to be. I think the tentative date right now is April 22nd, 2024. But you can see the price on the previous halvings. Look at this. Halving number one, which was on November 28th, 2012, the price was $12. The next one, 4 years later, was July 9th, 2016, the price was $675. 4 years later approximately 4 years later, on May 11th, 2020, the price was $9,760. And right now, as I just showed you, the price is $43,600, and who knows where it'll be at the halving. It might be a little higher, it might be a little lower. It's not a big deal, but we have less than 100 days to the halving. So that's kind of exciting. And of course, the halving is when the rewards to the miners gets cut in half. So that creates more scarcity, and supply and demand drives the price up. That's what you see on the screen. This is the actual price chart of Bitcoin, right? Okay, well, the big article today everyone's talking about is the African village mining Bitcoin. I'm going to link, there's two different articles. But this just goes to show you that there are a lot of people all over the world who want this economic freedom that Bitcoin offers, right? And this escape from fiat currency that Bitcoin offers, right? It's not just in America or Europe or wherever, China, the East. It's everywhere, and so many people are getting on board and availing the benefits of Bitcoin, which it'll take years and decades to unfold, but here's the other article. Bitcoin is a liberating force for an African village mining it. And there's a nice picture. I guess those kids they're pumping water. But all right, so that's cool in Africa. Go Africa. All right, and just in, Telegram has added a Bitcoin and crypto wallet. And Telegram has 1.5 billion active users. I tried to look this up to see if this was like breaking news today. And I don't know if it is, but I think it is, because Bitcoin Archive here, this account is usually really good. So, so anyway, Telegram, it's a big app that a lot of people use. I don't really use it that much. But that's a lot of people now that have access to a wallet, right? Right in the app. If, let's say, they love the Telegram app, now they have a wallet right inside there. That's pretty big. Okay, now here's from Uncle Rockstar. Actually, this is what I wanted to show you right here. Jeff G. He said, I can confirm that this setup is amazing. And by the way, what he's talking about is what Uncle Rockstar said, which is BTC Pay server and also Blink. So these are two services that this guy, Jeff G., he says, I set up 2 merchants today using Blink and BTC Pay server. If you're pushing adoption with merchants in your area, you'd be hard pressed to find an easier setup, right? So this is going for the adoption of merchant accounts. And so when you go to a store, you'll be able to pay with Bitcoin. So obviously before you pay in Bitcoin, the store has to be set up to receive Bitcoin payments. And that's what these two are, Blink and BTC Pay server. And apparently it works really well. I don't know much about this, but I will link to both of those companies and this post by Jeff G. But it's exciting, right? This is going to be, the pace of adoption is just going to get quicker. And then there's going to come a time when every business is like scrambling to figure out how to accept Bitcoin, right? And again, might not be this year or next year, but it's going to be relatively soon for sure. especially if the whole fiat system crashes like it's in the process of doing right now. So here's a commercial from Hashdex, another mainstream commercial about Bitcoin. Let's watch it.
Cash or credit?
What? The home of the Whopper is offering cash or credit.
I think it's pretty bad if you have to use a credit card when you go to a fast food restaurant.
Okay, Bitcoin's time has arrived. You see that? Yeah, Bitcoin's time. So this is just more proof, more adoption, more companies getting on board. Let's keep moving. This is Anna, and it says, meet Anna, CEO of Hodl Hodl and the force behind Riga Baltic Honey Badger. Anyway, they're promoting Bitcoin Atlantis, which is this. It's from the 1st to the 3rd of March 2024 on Madeira Island in Portugal. It's called Bitcoin Atlantis. And I know a lot of Nostr folks are going to be there too. A lot of developers and stuff are going to be there. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up about this Bitcoin event. And here's Marty Bent commenting on this. Oh, this recent the IRS is just, can we just abolish the IRS already? And all the 3-letter agencies, God, I can't wait. I hope I live to see all those 3-letter agencies just be dissolved and gone. They're just all terrible. They're just instruments of the authoritarian regimes. Anyway, Marty Bent says, to threaten people with a felony charge for not playing the role of tax collector on behalf of the IRS is one of the most despicable and insulting things that has come out of the U.S. government in recent years. Yeah, because they say, I think above any crypto transactions above $10,000 in value, you have to report it. You not only have to report it, but you have to report your information, a bunch of your information, and a bunch of the other party's information. So it's like now the IRS is telling people, yeah, it's up to you to do all this and report all this. And of course, if you get it wrong or something, that gives them grounds to come after you. So it's all about the grounds to come after you. That's what all this garbage is. And I think he's right. This is despicable and insulting. It's crazy, but we're going to have to weather it. And we will weather it because Bitcoin is strong. And this, I'll include this. This tells a little bit about Nostr, because you don't have a Nostr account. You have a key that signs events, and you publish those events. And then anyone who wants to read those events can do so by retrieving them from anywhere they exist. So it's a nice little succinct post I'll link to where you can read what Nostr really is, because it's different than Twitter and Facebook and all that, traditional social media. It's not centralized like that. It doesn't work like that. It's better. It's way better. Way better. Okay, and here's an image. This just shows you the early 2020s were some of the best years to stack sats. And this is actually a Bitcoin chart. You can see the chart here, and then the rest of the chart is blank. And you can see on the right, this is the price up here on the right, goes up to $1 million. So you could see how small these all-time highs were back here, right? It just puts everything in perspective. So I like that. And here's what people think it's like to hodl and what it's actually like to hodl. And of course, hodl means hold, right? You buy Bitcoin, you just hold it. It's not easy. It's just not easy sometimes. And on the bottom, you can see all the roadblocks and impediments and crazy stuff that's going to happen. But you have to hold strong and have diamond hands, and you just don't sell. So, all right, well, that's it for today. Here's our website, by the way. If you go to fractalbitcoin.com, you can check out everything there. Also, our locals community. If you click on that top little banner, it'll bring you to our locals community. So feel free to join our locals community, and it'd be great to see you there. And thanks for watching. And please, subscribe to this channel or follow this channel and share the show with your friends and stuff, because it's nice little news every day. Pretty succinct, right? All right, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.